Didn't expect that. It came from the other side this time. So welcome back to another challenge. Last week we raced at Bathurst on the Mount Panorama circuit. It was a tough race. A bunch of guys did really good, and we're gonna talk about that at the end of the video. But now I got a new challenge for you. We're going to Zandvoort, my home country of the Netherlands, the Porsche Cup Car Hotlap on Zandvoort, and we're gonna do it. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing more to it. You don't have to only take left turns or something. If you think you can master Zandvoort in the Cup Car, prove it to me and the rest of the world and beat my record that I'm now gonna set in a definitely not pre-recorded video that I recorded earlier this day. If you want to join this challenge and make part of it, join the Discord in the link in the description and post your best time of the hot lap on Zandvoort in the challenges channel to be eligible to win this week's challenge. Let's see how I do. So here we are in the Porsche Cup Car on Zandvoort, and we're gonna do, as per usual, 3 laps to see if we can set a hot lap record. If I don't have a good record within those 3 laps, I'm just gonna continue until I do. And I mean a valid record, of course. So here we go, our first round in the Porsche Cup Car. It's a car I've not really driven all that much, as you can see. It has no traction control, so that makes things interesting. Real spicy. But I think it's a lot of fun to drive, actually. It feels a lot different from the other GT3 cars, and that's a nice change of pace in this game. It feels like the breath of fresh air you need sometimes. I mean, I love to drive the GT3 cars, of course. But sometimes, oh my lord, you just need something that slides a little bit. Alright, this is just warming up, right? You know, warming up. You gotta do it. But yeah, it's a nice and fun car to drive. It's kind of hard to keep on track, in my opinion. Yeah, to put that into context, this is the first time or the first day I really drive it. I never really drove it before. I thought for this challenge it would be fun. But you really gotta steer with the pedals instead of the steering wheel. The steering wheel doesn't do really all that much. Okay, and we want a good exit here. We could have gone for a better exit there, but shit happens. So here's our first real lap. And we start out smooth. You really gotta be careful with the throttle because there's no traction control, and if you are too hard on that pedal, you're a Beyblade, buddy. Ooh, beautiful. But, as is tradition with this series, I gotta talk about a movie I just watched, I think 2 or 3 days ago. I watched Overlord. It's on Netflix now. I won't spoil too much about it, but it's a really fun movie. It's about the Second World War, and there's a little horror mixed in there, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. But if you're into kind of the Hellraiser, the monster, the Thing, maybe monster horror, mainly gory horror, I should give it a watch. if I was you. Alright, our first beautiful little lap here. 142 point something. I don't want to look at it too long. I gotta focus on the track. Because we gotta beat you guys for once. On Bathurst, I could have done a lot better in comparison to you guys. But I only give myself a few laps to do it. Otherwise, I'd be here all day. And I would have no time to make videos, you know, and that's also important. Because if there's one thing I really do love a whole lot, it's video editing. And especially when I made some live action stuff. If you want to watch that, it's the Russian series. I had this running joke where I made bad reviews, and like the games I reviewed weren't bad, but the review themselves was horrible, but it didn't catch on. I thought it was a great and funny idea, and so did some of my friends. But anyway, in that series I started to do before the review and after the review kind of sketches. And at a certain point I wanted to do something with a friend of mine, and we made this whole real life movie-like arc of the Russian and the assassination of JFK. Okay, we're gonna go for one more lap because I want 3 valid laps. We did a little better there. But yeah, I had a lot of fun creating that. They're just short little sketches. And yeah, I really like to make those, but I also like to make just videos because they take way less time and are often way more appreciated. So yeah, maybe one day I'll be a filmmaker. I don't know, would love to. Although I don't know the first thing about real filmmaking, of course. But I do know a thing or two about having fun. Mama, that's not good. Okay, I'm doing this very slowly. This is a cold lap. Oh my god. Okay, and with that, I think I'm just gonna end the challenge because I'm not gonna get any better. So, watch out for my time, 142.357. If you can beat it, let us know. Or if you don't beat it, let us also know in the Discord, in the challenge channel with a screenshot. And now, back to me. Holy darn, that was spectacular. Yeah, I've never seen anything like it in all my years being on this earth. Pooh, it's amazing. So now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The results from the Bathurst Mount Panorama Circuit Hotlap Challenge in any car you want. It was a spectacular display of bravery, just going over that mountain, and a lot of you guys did it a lot better than I did. But I was not the worst, and that counts for something. These are the people who put beautiful screenshots of their times in the challenges channel on the Discord. Well, we got some beautiful times, and in last place, or 14th place, we got Okas with a 205.643. The semi-last place belongs to me. PowerQ at 205.481. Very good time. Baseline time. Then above me is Father Talkwood in 12th place with a 205.451. In 11th place we got our main bad boy Bibli, and he's coming in with a 205.211. Then we got a newcomer, Tommy 0810 with a 204.662. And just above Tommy, we're in the top 10 now. We got a legend here in the community. We got Trapper Creeper with an R between the K and the E. And I always said it wrong, so I'm very sorry. sincere apologies. I've made a big lapse in my judgment. It won't happen again, I swear. So Trapper Creeper with a 204.005. Gosh darn. Above Trapper Keeper, we got Doug in 8th place. Our main boy Doug, he's got a 203.927. In 7th place, we got Fred Farella with a 203.765. In 6th place, we got an almost Street Fighter character, is Rio. He's coming in with a 203.651. In 5th place, we got the creamiest of creamers, the dreamiest of dreamers. We got our boy Full Cream. He's at 5th place with a 203.291. Just above the top 3, we got Crollo in 4th place with a 2.02.922. That's a lot of 2s in 4th place. And then I need some epic battle music to announce these week's winners. It's getting very hot, and not only because of the weather, but because these hot boys, they got the fastest gamer girl times I've ever seen in my life. The kangaroos need therapy since these guys did a hot lap on Bathurst. The koalas are scared. These guys are so fast, they probably caused the Australian bushfires. In 3rd place, we got Dynamic with a 2.02.754. Jeez Louise. But in 2nd place, we got Housey. My God. A 201.521. No gator could snap his feet, and they tried. Believe me, I seen it. But in 1st place, we got a man that's faster than a rocket ship. He's been to the moon and back in the time that I drove up the mountain in Bathurst. It's unbelievable. Joshi is back with a 201.230. Jesus doesn't believe how fast this guy is. God, he called me up. He said, what is going on here? This is too fast. And I said, no, it's happening. You better believe it. So Joshi, congratulations on 1st place. Housey, congratulations on 2nd place. And Dynamic, very much congratulated on the 3rd place. Thank you all so much for participating in this challenge. I'm having a lot of fun with these. Thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoy these. And be sure to join the challenges via the Discord link. Post your screenshots of your hot laps in the challenge channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Subscribe for more sim racing content. And I hope you sleep well tonight and no alligators or kangaroos will bite. See you later, my beautiful baby boys and beautiful baby girls. I love you.